Yes, welcome back to Motorsport Manager. And if you remember last time, here it is everybody. I got second and third, had some mechanical troubles, reliability is definitely an issue, but I'm very pleased with 2 podium positions. And we're looking to continue that today. Guys, if you do enjoy these videos, smash the like button down below, have a look at it, you can see it right now, smash it now so you don't forget. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you go ahead and do that. That way you'll get notified of when these videos are coming up. But let's continue our career. We're pretty much through the tutorial now and we're into the season proper. Here goes the standings as they sit right now. We're in 5th and 6th. I'm pretty blimmin' stoked about that, to be fair. And we're up to 3rd in the Constructors' Championship. What are people saying? Oh, he bought a shirt with Jean-Pierre Girard's name on it. So cool. Get in there. Oh, Claudio wants wins. Okay, good on you. You can't always get what you want. Just remember that. Anyway, guys, looking to head into the 3rd race of the season. And hopefully we can get our first win. Here we go. Here goes the upgrades from the previous race. 11.14 increase in morale for Sabato. 17 for Girard. He's very happy. Kristen West, very quiet. Okay, let's continue. Okay, here we go. Here, guys. Look, our car is looking pretty good. Drivers are looking solid. Headquarters are solid. Staff is solid, but sponsors are down. Oh, my job security's increased from at risk to at easy to uneasy. That's got to be a bit of an improvement. Let's see. What does this say right here? An impressive lap time. Sabato means he finished practice top of the leaderboard. That's right. Yeah, we did pretty well there. What I'm going to do, guys, the first thing I'm doing is I've got some really good profitability here, and I'm confident that, and this is maybe famous last words, I'm confident I can continue this good streak. So, from a car point of view, and I've just got to find, finance point of view, set budget of next year's car. I'm going to put a lot of money into it because hopefully that will help us out next year as long as we keep the money coming in. Sponsors, they are full at the moment. Let's hope that we can continue to build some momentum in that one. Right, car. The key thing here that I really want to do is improve parts, fit parts maybe. Yeah, okay, there's a bit of work to do there. So the design team or the engineers, there we go. Car repair has been complete. What are they telling us? Kristen has caught the flu. Oh, well, who cares? Okay, let's look at the car. Improve parts. I really need to sort out this reliability. It's been a real issue. Okay, so let's look at the... Okay, so we're looking at... Okay, so we'll improve. I mean, this is the average part that's been fitted, so I suppose we can continue to try to improve that. But really, I need to improve the part, the reliability. Okay, 12 days after race here, guys. That's not working for us, is it? So 60, 8 days before race. What else is right down there? I think what we want to do is just look to get the nice and low ones for a start. 5 days after race. Holy jeez. Man, I can't get really much done, can I? I really got to get these brakes sorted. So let's look to continue that. So reliability's right up. We've only got 10 points there. We can only do 1. The race must be... It's in 23 days and we can only improve the reliability. Is it because he's only 2.5? I think we need to start looking at some better staff, I reckon. Okay, Susan Matthews. At this point here, she is not taken. But she's pretty solid. Let's approach her. Not interested. Fair enough. That's the big don't argue, isn't it? Every so often there's a proposed rule change to the series you're competing in, and each of the teams within the series have a chance to vote on it. You can choose to reject the new rule, vote for the new rule, or you can abstain from the vote, or abstain I should say. If you abstain, you'll save your vote for next time, giving you 1 extra voting power the next time a rule change is being debated. Okay. We've got voting power of 1. A new race in Beijing. Oh, I reckon it's good. Let's have a whole lot of different tracks. We're going to vote for continue. Here we go. The votes have been decided. It's 1 for, 1 against. It's 1 all. That's 2. 2 votes for. 1 vote's abstained. 2 against. 2 for. 3. Here we go. It's against. It's 3 all. Another one. 4. It's against. The best it's going to be is a push. It's gone. It's been declined.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious.
Disappointment. Okay, and here we are. Let's check out the weather forecast. It's going to be fine. It doesn't look like... There looks like a little bit of rain coming, but nothing too significant. Let's select him. Let's select him. Car setup. Let's change the setup. Okay, downforce. It looks like they want high downforce here, so let's look to increase that. Handling in the same direction too, so let's just increase that suspension stiffness. We really need to get the speed balance. It looks like top speed is really going to be an important part in that, and that's no surprise taking a look at this track. Obviously, a lot of straights, not that many slow corners, so top speed going to be very important. So let's look to fire that up there. So that's a good starting point. Tyre choice. I didn't check to see how far the race is, but I think we are gonna let's go into softs because we do have an advantage in there. Let's start on softs. So let's confirm that. Where would I? Okay, so let's change the setup for Gerard too. Downforce. Let's just go similar to what we had. They're saying for him though that suspension should be. I don't know if that doesn't seem right. Top speed's got to be... Okay, I'm going to stay there. Let's throw him on softs. Let's confirm. There we go. Okay, we're going to start by sending out Sabato. We've already set everything up. Let's send him out and see what he comes back with. Then we'll send Gerard out not long after him. We're going to set up at race trim. We'll put him on 4 laps. We've got the tyre choice already. He can continue. And away he goes. See you later, Sabato. We're just going to wait for him to exit the pits, put a gap between himself and Gerard, and then we'll send out Gerard. Okay, he's out. Let's send out Gerard. Okay, stint. We'll put him on race trim, so we get obviously race trim level will increase, and we get some benefit from that. And we're gonna fire him out there. Away you go, boy. You're on softs. Get out there. Let's see what they come out with. Okay, here we are, guys, and we've nailed the handling for Sabato, but he is not loving the downforce. I think we probably need to we'll look to lessen the downforce. And top speed, he's saying it's poor. Okay, well, gear ratios are right up there, so perhaps we're down in here, and we could look to... we'll just look to... Yeah, we'll look to keep the gear ratio about there. We'll see if we're moving in the right direction. We'll leave the handling where it is. The stint is still going to be... Let's look to do that. Let's keep him on a soft tyre, the one he was using, and let's send him back out there, see if we can improve the setup. Okay, and we've got Gerard right here, and he's feeling a little bit better about his car. I think what I'll look to do, once again, is let's just decrease the downforce a little bit. Handling, he's saying, is okay. I think what I'm going to look to do is just soften the suspension a little bit. Or maybe harden it a touch. No, let's soften it. Yeah, I think so. And he's saying the speed balance is good. Let's just increase the gear ratio slightly. I'm just making small adjustments here, once again, to compare. How's his tyre look? And he's used up a bit more, but we'll fire him back out there on race trim for 2 laps, and let's see if he can... let's see if we can improve that car. And Sabato is back into the garage, and as you can see, we've done some nice improvements here. Handling's still excellent, which we left. If we compare balance, it was poor, and it's increased, so we need to slightly lower the downforce once again, I think, to get us slightly better than a good mark, or a good recommendation, or feedback, I should say. So we'll just increase the downforce slightly there. And in terms of, he was poor, we were... quite high. We put it down, it's still poor. Maybe we need to increase his gear ratio, but also I'm not too sure about this. Do we need to put it down even further? Poor there. Really, the mechanic's given us recommendation to increase it. I'll go with him on this occasion. Let's increase that top speed. Well, that's not very good. What else can we do to help increase that speed? There we go. That can increase the downforce, the top speed right there. And then we'll use this to bring the downforce back. And then we'll just... handling right there. Right, let's just check that one. No, what did I do? Oh, what an idiot.
Jackass!
Okay, so this is the one that was good. So good. Oh, I stuffed that up, didn't I?
You
Let's
suck!
try that again. Increase the downforce. Increase top speed. Keep the handling under control. Okay, let's see if that works. Get out there. Tyre choice, we're going to put him on softs once again, but this time we're going to drive him a bit harder. Let's wait for him. He's about to go out. Let's make the strategy. Okay, let's see what he's got to say here. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to change the tyre setup straight away. 2 laps is fine. Okay, so great. Okay, so we went from, yep, we were going the right way in terms of the downforce, so we just need to move it slightly up. He was good there. We were there. So, yep, it's still good moving towards oversteer. And we've gone... Okay, it was okay there. He was good. We went that way. So, speed needs to reduce down, the gear ratio. I think that he needs to be about there. Downforce needs to be lowered slightly. And we are almost right on it there. Hold on. Okay, and I think handling needs to just go this way a bit. Let's have a look, because if you look at where we were, we just see the change. That's going the right way. Okay, so it's definitely speed balance, actually. Speed balance was good there, and then when we went that, yep, so speed balance needs to go down. Okay, speed balance is probably still out just a little bit. I think we need to probably be about... there. Okay, where were we for good? For speed balance. Yeah, back. Okay, good. We will get there eventually, team. Alright, let's send them out. And it's time for the race. And let's just check out what we did with the car setup. Let's change the setup here. Okay, so if we look at Sabato right here, you know, we were looking quite good. If we go down, we're at 83% overall, and it reduced it down to 78. So I did improve the downforce, so the aero's looking good, but it went from being poor to very poor by increasing the top speed. I need to pull back that top speed down to about there, because before we went up, let's bring it back down, I think even more. And then let's just adjust the handling here, so that's excellent, and I think that's where we need to be. It's probably the best we're going to get him. The tyre choice is certainly going to be softs. We'll stick with that. Fuel option, we've got 9 laps. You know, the session length is actually 21 laps, so we can't, fuel restricts us, so we may as well use a tyre that matches up with the fact we need to fuel twice. And that will be Sabato. Confirm him. If we take a look at Jean-Pierre, though, look at this. We've done a magnificent job here. We were great, good, and okay. We're now excellent, great, and great. 96%. I'm fairly happy about that. So let's just stick him on the soft. We'll fuel him right up. And we will look to throw these guys out there and see if we can get a result. And it's the start of the race. We're starting right near the back of the pack. 16th and 15th. And the lights are out, and it's go, go, go! And we're both on hard overtake and, what is it? Overtake and attack, I should say. Lucky I know what I'm talking about. Not. Gerard straight away gets a good start. And looks to move into 14th, and he does. Sabato sticking back at 17th. But bunching up here into the third corner. Gerard looking to hunt down those in front of him. Let's throw it on Gerard, who's right up there at the moment. 14th, looking to pinch 15th, 13th I should say. What am I talking about? Sabato's making a move too. He's going to be right up behind Gerard. It's all happening early on. Some good race pace. Looking at the temperature of the tyres starting to come up now. We're going to start to ease off a little bit soon, just to conserve, not only to conserve tyres but also gas. And the first lap is over already. It's a short little track, this one. 7 laps of fuel each left. On those softer tyres, going to look to just pull the strategy back just a little bit. We're going to have to refuel anyway, so I'm going to keep the engine mode fairly high. We're going to put them both back onto push and high. And see whether we can get some results here. Oh, it's very... Oh, he's out in the grass, Gerard! Really settling down in the mid-pack here. Really got to look after the parts too, because as we know, Our parts aren't all that reliable. Okay, I'm going to ease, now that the tyre temperatures are up in a nice zone, I'm just going to put them back to neutral and medium. And let's see how the next few laps play out. Okay, here we are. We're back, and it's on the 6th lap. And no, we're not really in 2nd and 3rd because most of the field stopped for tyres on that particular lap. And fuel, but we've decided to stay out at least for another lap, although I will look to pit Gerard first on this next one. Let's throw some new tyres on him. We're going to fill him right up, and we are going to, it's going to be a balance, we'll come out, it's a nice balanced pit stop, not too much risk. Let's see what happens there. And then once Sabata goes through the start-finish line, we will get him to go in and pit. So Gerard is first on the track. Not too sure whether that's going to translate once he comes out of the pits. We'll see what happens. Let's just slow this down. And Sabato is through the start finish. So let's look to pit Sabato. And we're going to throw the full complement of fuel on board. Parts are looking, engine is looking dodgy. Jeez. Let's just look to throw him on a balanced pit stop here. How's Gerard's Gerard's parts are looking much better. And it was a great pit stop too. So Gerard comes out in 3rd, so really gained on those pit stops right there. And I'm going to get him to push here. It's a long way behind, but I'm just looking to see if he can warm up the tyres here. Let's speed things up. And we're back here on lap number 9 of 21. And look at Gerard, he's right up on the tail of Dembele. Putting some big pressure on, and here he goes looking for the gap on the front straight, and he gets past him. He's into first. Gerard, he's got pace. Let's look to ease him off a bit here. Look after his parts. Oh, engine's looking very dodgy. Oh no. Just going to have to look to, I'm going to put his engine right down on low. This has been the big problem with us. Our reliability isn't so good, but he's really, look at this gap. He's already opened a 2-second gap. Really got to think about what I'm going to do here. 11 laps to go. Trying to conserve the engine, but the reality is I think I'm going to struggle to get to the end of the race. How far are we here, guys? We are halfway through the race, and it's deteriorated significantly. Are we going to have time? Do I just push it hard and then look to see whether I can fix it at the next pit stop? That could be the strategy. It's going down 2% per lap, and that means I'm going to be out of luck. Okay, I'm going to push him hard. Attack and overtake. And look to bring him in soon. So I'm just going to really attack hard here. In the meantime, Sabato, who's in 5th. The condition of his car is pretty similar. I'm going to have to do the same. Well, this reliability is really hurting me. Maybe I bring Sabato in now. Oh, we're looking 13, so we need to get through 8 laps. I think I'm going to pit him. Let's pit him. We're throwing him on softs. At the end of this lap, he's going to need 8 laps of fuel. We're going to fill him right up. That will give us the option of pushing. Park condition, we're going to fix that part. We're going to have to. It's going to be a 26-second, but we're going to do a fast pit stop. It's going to save 2 seconds. Let's go balance. I don't want to risk it. And then we'll pit him. We'll get him in there. In the meantime, Gerard is 11 seconds ahead. You little ripper. He's really going hard. He's saying he's tuning through tyres. Here goes Sabato. What's he looking like? 4 new tyres as we'll get him to the end of the race. Filling up. Repairs good. Good. He's going. He's still in 6th. 7th. He comes out in 8th place. That was a good strategy right there. We got away with it. How we're looking for park condition. 33. We can still push. I'm going to push hard Gerard. Try to extend that gap. He's 31 seconds ahead as he stands right now. Gerard, let's pit him. Where is he? He's over here. We're going to pit him right now. We're going to throw him in there. His fuel options are going to be, we need 6 laps of fuel. Let's put 7. Let's put 8 in because I want to be able to push. Park condition. Let's fix that part right there. Pit strategy. Oh, where are we going to come out? At 4th if we do that. We'll still be in 4th. So let's do balance. We'll take the risk away. His tyre choice is going to be soft. Guys, we're still going to come out in a good position, it looks like. So let's risk that right here. He's in first place. He's 45 seconds ahead as it stands. But of course, it's going to take a while to get through pit lane. Subaru, meanwhile, he's in 8th. He's just... And here goes our pitting over here. Let's keep an eye on that. For Gerard. Good, good. Great for the engine. And we get out there. How's he looking? He's still in first. Is he going to get out in front? He does! He does! He's ahead! Gerard's ahead. Well ahead. Well, not well ahead. I'm going to push him, though. I just wanted to push to stay ahead of the second place Antonov at this point. We need to warm these tyres up. The tyres are warmed up. We've got excess fuel. We'll just keep pushing. How are our other parts looking? Some of them looking... Oh, the tail's looking a bit dodgy, so we've just got to really... Let's go bang. And let's go tyre wear. I'm happy for it to go back down to neutral. We've just got to hope he can get to the end of the race. Man, that condition really deteriorated. 36. Oh, it's 36%. He's asking for the engine to go up, but I'm not prepared to do that at this point. 4 laps to go. We just really need to finish. We'll see what happens behind us. The car is hamming bizarrely right now. I know. Sorry about that. I know we've got plenty of fuel. I just don't want to push him. I can't push him. Sabato, meanwhile, is back in 11th. Oh, we got away from second place Antonov right there. 19 laps here. 3 laps to go, guys. Are we going to be able to get to the end? Oh, we are struggling big time a little bit right there. Do I need to go into conserve mode? 29. Oh, it's going to be touch and go whether we're going to get there. I think Gerard's going to be... I'm going to put him down to low. I hate to do this, but I've got to do it. I've got to conserve this part. Let's have a look at the condition. He's down to 26, guys. Oh, it's not looking good, but I'm conserving right here, and I've got a massive gap. Has he pitted? We've got 14 seconds. We're going to conserve big time right here, guys. I don't know if tyre wear is going to affect the wing at all. I think it's the engine that does, but I'm just going to be safe right here. Do we have an issue over here with him? We do. Oh, he's down to 24. His strategy needs to go down to the engine mode, low, and conserve. I just need to do it. Gerard. Oh. Last lap, though. Last lap. I didn't notice it. Let's get it down. Sabato's in 8th. Gerard, he's in 1st. How are we looking here? 26%. He's coming around the final corner, and Gerard onto the home straight. It's the last lap. This could be the first win of our career. He comes over, and Gerard takes the checkered flag. It is a win for Gerard. Sabato, meanwhile, back in 9th. Let's rev him up because he'll get to the finish at this point. But Gerard, what a magnificent win as he comes over the line and gives us our first win of the championship from back in 16th place. That was a fantastic effort. You little ripper, get in there, boy. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There goes the winner right there, Gerard from Firebird MRT. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's the big old trophy, and it's going straight in the garage. Jean-Pierre Gerard, first, 20 points. You little ripper. What a win. And let's check out the table. That gets him right up the table now. He's in 2nd place. Sabato, meanwhile, not the greatest race from him, but once again, reliability really hampered us. Otherwise, would have been a lot closer than that. But there we go, guys. What are we looking at from a championship point of view? From a Constructors' Championship, we're still in 3rd, not far behind 2nd now. And there we go, guys. Another GP in the books, the Italian GP. We finally get our first win. That was amazing. We'll leave it there, guys. I want to say thanks very much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. This game is fantastic. Really enjoying it myself. Make sure you hit the like button down below if you enjoyed this video. Keep watching out for some more as we progress our career. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, everybody, take it easy.